One more time, Groot. Here's good.
Warlord. Who's this? Oh. Social Lord and then Warlord. Interesting.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Wendigo!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
That was kind of really creepy.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller. Burn, baby, burn! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Why am I doing this?
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Oh, that's
Your
why.
senses must be fine.
Oh, God.
I
Oh,
smell
God.
nothing.
Ah! It burns!
That's why.
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Going in hot.
All these exceptional beasts. It's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home.
A little cold for Lady Skull.
Oh my
Jack
god.
seems to be doing...
Wait. Dude.
Okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
Look how the picture's messed up.
brutal summers.
Go easy, that's
No.
right.
Our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Okay. Now we fight the
Look,
thing.
Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Cool.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed
Pump it at him, big guy!
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet boots!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee.
Here's weakened.
Poppy joke.
Groot, you're up! Rip him a new one! When to go home! Get it?
When to go for
Are there none left to fight?
Any last words?
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
what will become if we stay.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people.
This won't hurt much.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for Foom.
As long as we ain't feed them.
Where'd it go home? Get it?
I don't think they're listening.
Boom. Cool.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
More law. What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game.
Right in the face! Thing!
Uh-oh. We're gonna save that.
Freaking nasty!
Now's your chance, Gamora! My butt still hurts from that slide.
Surprised you're not used to it by now. This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry. Keep them busy, crew! I can't believe throw that tracks!
Jump on them!
Get ready.
Damn, more of these guys. Huh? Alright, fine. We're doing it.
Huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see you razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know. Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun.
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Today,
Oh.
I am
It's
the
gonna be
destroyer!
fun.
Time to... Ew!
Woo!
With fire!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead! Pulverize them!
Can we kill any bastards?
We really should have trusted Blair!
Death was a mercy for that thing!
I have earned my name today!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the butthole?
Get him.
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This squishy ball has been thoroughly squished!
Gross! Nice, but gross!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Is that it? Nope. Oh, he's not even immune. I think we're done.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Light him up, Rocket!
Death has
There we go.
come!
He's open! Go to town!
Yeah, but
big
fog.
guy!
Yep. Oh god, we have a whole nother thing to go through. Jesus.
Can we kill any faster? Look!
Ow.
That's the van!
Training room crew! Deadliest movement incoming!
You guys get a load of that wreckage?
Perhaps these creatures...
Boom.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, crew, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em,
Cool.
they're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Whoa. Wait a second. It's a curse. Those might have been people.
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
But you were after retribution of your own.
Like an Until Dawn
Indeed.
reference? Yeah, I don't think so.
My search for Thanos was all-consuming, and I forewent this honor.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
What can I say? Maybe Quill is rubbing off on me.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not.
Well-
Trust me, you guys have got to try it.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eating babies thing too.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Whoa. Damn, Groot's huge. Are we standing on the same plane? He's a little bit higher, but not much higher. Dude's a beast. Looking good, Joker. Oh, God.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head.
Ruby
She has no head.
I
Thursday?
believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
What in the hell are you? You've got boobs?
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
Chandu! We made a major miscalculation choosing Maklu 4 as a processing site. As it turns out, the mythological dragon is real. I know that news will please you, but it devoured and mutilated all of our hired help and most of our supplies. This is all covered by the risk clause in the contract, of course. Don't worry about me. My orb took a hit, but we've shipped enough hides to our contact on nowhere to cover any repairs. Now and again, I may have found a suitable body for him, far superior to those smelly gorilla suits he wears. I expect extra compensation for my efforts.
What of it?
Relax. I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah. Seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
So is that like, is she like a human wearing some kind of battle helmet or something? The orb? Is that not like... I mean, she looks human outside of the weird
Any
thing
advice
on her
on taking
head.
down
She was
Foom?
human. Oh,
Yeah,
it's an implant.
don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
And that is creepy as hell. She replaced her head with malleable circuitry? She's like a machine? Weird.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these sacks.
Perhaps had we arrived sooner, we would have been able to save them.
Are you kidding? Look at this place. They clearly got caught with their pants down.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
We fall.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Ruby Thursday's head has been replaced with a mass of organic circuitry. The red spherical mass can alter its shape so she can form tentacles and fire projectiles and energy blasts. If the sphere is removed from her body, Ruby can still control her body. Okay, that's just creepy. That's just weird.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
How nice of you to ask, Rocket.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
That's the block, a 3-year sub, many more years of watching, mostly on YouTube though, because of time zones. Thanks for entertaining me through good and bad times. Really a staple in my life, even if you don't know me. Just thank you from Block with the 3 years. Well, thank you, and thank you for your 3 years of support. I really appreciate it. That's huge. That is huge, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Really? She was members of a villain group called the Headsmen, all of which replaced their heads with something. Weird. I like it. Pinjuro's bouncing his face off.
All right, people.
I
Let's
like that
catch
too.
us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
Wadid,
I'm
2
with
years.
Drax. No
Thanks,
mountain
bud.
too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Amo, I mean, I like you. Yeah, what now?
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be all right.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Now this is pod racing! God, I wish they'd remake Pod Racer. If there's one Star Wars game I wish they'd just freaking remake, it is Pod Racer. I'd almost take a Pod Racer remake over Coder remake at this point.
Well, that takes
Damn
care
it.
of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back.
No,
up.
they didn't make a new one.
Or
They
how we're
like
gonna get
remastered
Foom
it or
up there.
something, and it wasn't that good.
Look on the bright side. We may
They need
be
to
dead.
remake it, ground up. Like,
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo. And
I want
Foom is
VR
the
pod
sled.
racing.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, I love it.
How do they not have VR pod racing?
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you did. Shut up.
Been too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That
It's
old?
15.
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Okay, I gotta get him out of that, dude. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
We're not
We can't
killing
get the
him.
drop on him if he knows we're here.
Jesus.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive, just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.